John D. Rockefeller. The name alone evokes images of immense wealth and industrial power. Even today, over a century after his prime, Rockefeller remains a legend. He is a symbol of both the incredible opportunities and the stark inequalities of American capitalism. But how did a young man from modest beginnings climb to such astonishing heights? John Davison Rockefeller was born in 1839. He was raised in a humble household in upstate New York. Even from a young age, Rockefeller displayed an unwavering work ethic and a keen business sense. He started his career as a bookkeeper. Soon he was drawn to the burgeoning oil industry of the 1860s. Rockefeller saw the potential of oil. He invested heavily in oil refineries. In 1870, he founded Standard Oil. This company would change the course of American industry. Rockefeller was ruthless and brilliant. He used his business acumen to consolidate power, and Standard Oil grew rapidly. It soon controlled a significant portion of the American oil industry. Rockefeller was a master of vertical integration. He controlled every step of the oil production process, from drilling to refining to distribution. This gave him an enormous advantage over his competitors. By the late 19th century, Standard Oil was a behemoth. It controlled over 90% of the American oil market. This made Rockefeller one of the wealthiest men in the world. Rockefeller's success was not without controversy. His business practices were often seen as ruthless and monopolistic. He made secret deals with railroads to secure lower shipping rates. He also drove smaller competitors out of business through aggressive pricing. These tactics drew the ire of the public and the government. In 1911, the Supreme Court ruled that Standard Oil was an illegal monopoly. The company was broken up into smaller entities. However, this did little to diminish Rockefeller's fortune. He remained one of the richest men in the world. His story became a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked corporate power. Today, Rockefeller's name is often used in discussions about wealth inequality, antitrust laws, and the role of government regulation. His legacy is complex and multifaceted. He was a brilliant businessman who revolutionized the oil industry. He was also a ruthless competitor who used questionable tactics to achieve his goals. A modern example of how Rockefeller's name is invoked is in debates about breaking up big tech companies. Some argue that these companies, like Standard Oil, have become too powerful and are stifling competition. They point to Rockefeller's story as a warning sign and a reason for government intervention. Whether admired or criticized, John D. Rockefeller's impact on American business and economics remains undeniable. His story continues to spark debate and discussion about the role of wealth, power, and regulation in a free market economy. Thank you for watching Economic Simplicity, a channel created to increase your knowledge of all things money, because it's hard to succeed at something you don't understand.